therefore, and welcome to day 5 of our home learning. You've all worked so hard this week. I am so proud. I am over the moon that I've had one email showing me the work. So keep that going. I can't wait to come and collect all the work later on today, and then I'll get it marked and I'll bring out your new packs for next week. So let's get started. Right, early morning work. Okay, we've done lots of work on perimeter this week. So if you have a look at number 1, it's saying match the shape of its perimeter. You need to work out the missing measurements first. Okay, look at what you already know. It is quite easy. Okay, so I'm not going to help you on that one. Number 2, true or false? The perimeter is less than 50 meters. I've put in the missing measurements on that one, so you just need to add them up and then decide if it's true or false. Number 3, again, I put in the missing measurements and you have to decide whether shape A, the yellow one, has a greater perimeter than shape B, the blue one, or whether it's the other way around. Number 4, draw a rectilinear shape with a perimeter of 24 centimeters. Now, rectilinear means a shape that's very much like in number 1 or number 2 or number 3. Okay? And then number 5, an 8-sided rectilinear shape has a perimeter of 22 meters. 4 of its sides are 1 meter and 2 of its sides are 2 meters long. So you've got to work out how long the missing sides could be. Okay, so now you need to pause the video and see if you can do those 5 questions for me. Okay then, let's go through the answers. So, match the shape to its perimeter. So, I've got the measurements of 2 centimeters and I'm going round anti-clockwise. 2 centimeters, add 4 centimeters, add 2 centimeters, add 6 centimeters, add 4 centimeters, add 2 centimeters, add 2, add 2 centimeters, add 2 centimeters, add 6 centimeters. And that comes to 32 centimeters. So number 2, it's asking, is the perimeter less than 50 meters? Is it true or false? I got the total perimeter as 48 meters. So that statement is true. Number 3, which shape has the greatest perimeter? So shape A, the yellow one, I got a perimeter of 24 centimeters. And shape B, the blue one, I got a perimeter of 26 centimeters. So the blue one, or shape B, is the largest, has the greatest perimeter. Now number 4, I'm going to have to see those drawings anyway, because I can't, there's so many different ones that you could have done. Okay, and number 5, an 8-sided rectilinear shape has a perimeter of 22 meters. 4 of its sides are 1 meter and 2 of its sides are 2 meters long. So I know that up to now there are 6 sides, okay, and 4 at 1 meter is 4 meters and 2 of its sides are 2 meters long, so that's 4 meters. So I know that is 8 meters that you've already got, but I need 22 meters. So I know the other lengths have to equal 14 meters. So there can be any. It all depends what shape you have done. Okay, so I'll have to mark that one. Okay, then let's see what we're going to be doing next. Okay, so it's our English time. Okay. So, we've been reading our novel How to Train Your Dragon by Cressida Cowell. So, our task today is to write the discussion text from your plan that you completed yesterday. So first we will concentrate on the introduction of the text, and remember the introduction always tells the reader why we are writing the text and introducing things. Okay, so what I need you to do now is I need you to write the date and target. So can you pause the video please? So the date is Friday the 15th of January 2021, and then our target is I can write a discussion text. So pause it now. Okay then, so the target or the question was, should Hiccup be the leader of the novices gang? So I've done an introduction for you. Usually we would write this together on the board and then you would go and do your own. So we're going to do it slightly different. I've already wrote mine down. You're going to look at it and then it will be you'll need to pause the video and then you will write yours down. And then further on we're going through the different paragraphs. Okay, so this is my introduction. Long ago there was a young boy who was a Viking. His name was Hiccup Horrendous Haddock. It was tradition for the Viking boys to train to be in a tribe named the Hairy Hooligan Gang. To be included in the gang, they first had to pass an initiation program. The commander of the initiation program was called Gobber the Belch, and he stated that Hiccup would be the leader of the gang. The other boys in the group were nasty to Hiccup and called him useless, and I've spelt useless wrong. The question the boys are asking is, should Hiccup be the leader of the novices gang? Okay then, so I've explained why I'm writing. I put the question at the end, okay? I've included all the information now just to tell you what an initiation program is. Sometimes if you want to be in a gang or a group or something like that, they ask you to do an initiation where they will ask you to do certain things to see if you can be in that group. Now, sometimes they tell you to do horrible things, nasty things. Or sometimes they might see if you are strong enough, or they might see if you're clever enough. And that's what an initiation test is. Okay? So, your task is, okay, to write your own introduction of the discussion text. So pause the video now while it's on this slide so you can check. Okay? So, good luck. Okay, so I've already said that it was your turn to write the introduction, and to make sure have you used your capital letters correctly and your full stops. Is your writing making sense? Are you introducing what the discussion is about? So pause the video now and just check that you've done those things. Okay? Okay then, so let's move on. So your next paragraph is the first column of your plan, where you are saying that Hiccup should be the leader. Okay, so you have your 3 reasons. Okay, so I've done my version. So I've done Hiccup Horrendous Haddock should be the leader of the novices gang because he has been chosen by Dog's Breath. If Dog's Breath thinks that Hiccup can be the leader and ensure that the other boys will do as they are told and fulfill the task, then he should be allowed to be the leader. Others in agreement state that Hiccup may surprise the other boys and be a good leader who is organised and able to give clear instructions. This will help the boys to complete the task. So, you can see that I've highlighted the words others in agreement. So, even though it's a different paragraph, I'm saying that this paragraph or this sentence agrees with the one before. Okay? And it shows that it makes it all one sort of not a statement, but it shows that it's all supporting Hiccup being the leader. So now you need to pause the video and you need to write your first paragraph using the 3 reasons you put in your plan yesterday. Okay, so now we're going to go on to use your second column, the reasons why Hiccup shouldn't be the leader. Okay, so I'll read it through for you. In contrast, many people believe that Hiccup Horrendous Haddock should not be the leader of the novices gang because he is always scared and will not be able to stand firm to the other boys. People believe that he will be a weak leader and will not be able to control the boys. Others oppose the idea of him becoming leader as they feel that he will let the other boys down and will not be able to complete the challenges. So there you can see that I have written down the opposite to the first paragraph, and to show that it is a different point of view, I've started with the words in contrast. Okay, I've used a sentence starter saying people believe that, or I've said others oppose. Okay, to show that it's a difference of opinion. Okay, now it's your turn. You need to write your opposing paragraph. Okay, so pause the video now and then start it once you have done that. Okay, so our final paragraph of our discussion text is a conclusion where you're summing up, where you're bringing your writing to an end. Okay, so in science we make a conclusion and we say what we have learned, don't we? So my conclusion is many people have different opinions about whether Hiccup should be the leader of the gang. It does not matter what we believe or think, as the final decision belongs to Dog's Breath, and he has said that Hiccup is to be the leader. You could also say your opinion there. So my opinion, I think that Hiccup should be the leader because he may surprise everyone and he may be able to show everyone how brave he really is. Okay, so you need to pause the video now and write your final paragraph. And then you have completed your discussion text. Check it for capital letters, full stops. Is it making sense? Do you have phrases to show that you have different opinions, like in contrast, others believe, or others oppose. Okay, have a go. Now pause the video now. And welcome back to our maths. Okay, so in your pack you have an arithmetic test space. Okay, and I'm sure it's 25 questions and you have 30 minutes to complete the test space. Remember, show all your working out, okay, and have a really, really good go. You have improved so much all last term with your arithmetic. So come on, make me proud. I want in your 20s, okay? And once you finish, pause the video until you're finished. Okay, reading workshop. In your pack, you have a reading comprehension, and I'd like you to go and read it. I would like you to go and read it twice and then answer the questions. Okay, exactly the same as what we've done all week. And then next week, we'll go in our reading workshop. We're going to be looking at a poem that we're all going to be doing together. Okay, it's a really good poem, and the children last year in year 4 loved it. Okay, so this is our final reading comprehension of the week, just to warm you up after the holidays. Okay, so pause the video now. Okay, so Friday afternoon, I would like you to have some exercise. So why not try out some Joe Wicks on YouTube? And you've worked so hard. I will be coming round this afternoon to collecting all of your work, so make sure it's finished. Otherwise, there will be bother. Okay? So have some free time. Okay? And after your PE, because of your hard work, enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you later. And next week, we'll be starting again with all our home learning. I can't wait. See you later, alligator.